morning. I'm out walking, this time with my granddaughter. Say good morning.
Good morning.
And I wanted to share something a little bit more, I don't know, personal? Yeah, personal. So the last 2 days I've been extremely frustrated and I couldn't figure out why. And it just seemed like everything I did wasn't giving me joy, and that the generator, we've got construction going on in our neighborhood. So it seemed like everything that I was doing was not giving me joy and frustrating, and it seemed like nothing was working out. And I was down, I was frustrated, I was asking, why is this happening? And I know better, because then I switched to, you want to walk with me? Okay. Then I switched to, what if everything that's happening right now is exactly what needs to happen for me to move forward? When I get frustrated or down, that's the time for me to stop and rest. Not even necessarily reevaluate, but it's a time that my body and my mind is saying, we need more process time. There's something big coming, and just like a butterfly in a cocoon, turning to mush cannot be pleasant, but it ends up coming out as this beautiful butterfly. And so when I'm going through those times, I try to equate it to that and know that something good is coming out of it. Now, I'm not going to say it's easy. It's not. But I've been through it enough times to know that it truly is the truth, right? So I just kept thinking, tomorrow I'm going to wake up feeling better. But this one happened for 2 days. It was really frustrating. People were telling me things were going to get done. They weren't done on time, or they weren't done at all. So overcharged for my rental car. Was told I'd have my car back from our accident 2 days ago, and finally got it back last night. So there's just been a lot of tension and frustration. And what I want you to know about that is, usually those times are times for our mind and body to catch up to what our goals are, right? And when we are kind of forced to slow down by circumstances and conditions, it's a time to listen. And so I took naps. I shut down. I took time for myself, even though I had all these things I felt like I, quote, needed to get done. And in the moment, it did not feel very aligned. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel happy. But on some level, I knew that was exactly what I needed to do. And so I want to give you permission to take time out for yourself. When your body is saying, I need rest, give it rest. When your mind is saying, I'm confused and I don't know the answer yet, let it have time to figure it out. Because I promise you, at the other side of that is some really great ideas and some growth and some things that you have never even thought of as a solution. And so I woke up this morning and had the most amazing dream ever. I won't go into it, but it was a very spiritual dream. And now I'm back in my generative energy, my growth, my excitement energy, and ideas are coming again. Things to do for my business, people to reach out to. And instead of blaming myself and shaming myself for not doing more, now I'm in a real generative state. So I want to give you permission again to take the time you need to take, even if it seems like you don't have it. Because if you don't, your body is going to force you to take it. And I have several people in my life right now that have experienced that. It's like the only weekend they had off, their body shut down and got sick. Well, maybe that's exactly what you needed to do. Maybe this is what it feels and looks like as it's all coming together. So again, permission to let it be, permission to reach out for help, permission to ask for guidance. Last night, again, I went to bed, and before I went to sleep, I asked, what is it I need to learn here? Not even need, what is it that I get to learn here? What are some of the things that I can do to make my life better and others' lives better? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Please give me clarity. These are all things I've been doing, and well, for me, it's been really helpful because today is a brand new day. Every day is a brand new day, but today I have a day of feeling hopeful again, feeling aligned again, feeling on track. So I just wanted to share that with you. Much love. Have a wonderful day.